Coleman, I actually heard this story about you in third grade. I heard you were actually considered the king of the bathroom. Why don't you tell me a little bit more about that story?
So, sorry, Sean, how did you find, nobody knows that way. Is that lime juice? Why do they have lime juice to refresh?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Coco's Create. I'm Coleman. I'm here. You might be thinking, Coleman, where are you? This is such a weird place to be. I am inside my room, feeling good on a Sunday evening. I guess, I'll be honest, this video is recorded pretty late. This is actually a Monday morning now, technically. So, I am out here feeling good, feeling fresh, and I have a spicy little item to go ahead and try out. So I will be reviewing the Pringles Scorchin' Hot Ones. So I believe these are the only two flavors that I found from these. They were the only ones I found. I believe they're the only ones available in general. So you have Los Calientes Verde and Los Calientes Rojo. So that is red and green. I know not everyone speaks Spanish, so that is red and green for those that do not. So I had heard about these. I think I saw them posted on Instagram, and I was like, that's interesting. Maybe I'll check those out. But it was actually Emily's dad, Jason McMillan, who told me that I need to go ahead and try them out. So here I am, trying them out, feeling good, feeling fresh, ready to munch on a couple of Pringles. So I think, Hot Ones, I watch a little bit of Hot Ones, but I don't watch them all. Like, there are some meme ones. The Paul Rudd one went pretty viral with the, what did he say? I can't think of the memes. But he goes, who would have thought? Not me. That's what he says. But yeah, he does that. So there's also a dare to scan thing. I'm embarrassed to admit that I haven't tried that out. But there is some sort of scan thing on there, so that might just take you to the First Sweet Feast or the Hot Ones page, But yeah, I think Hot Ones is a pretty interesting show. It's a good concept, and what's his name? Sean Evans. Is that his name? He does some pretty good talk show. I think he's a good interviewer. So I'm gonna start with the Verde. I am green, so I will start with the green Hot Ones chips. So we'll pop off the cap here, pop out the paper. Ooh, nice pop on that, crisp, feeling good, feeling fresh. We'll go ahead and get a smell test. Ooh, they smell spicy. They are reminiscent. I actually just went out to a little local Mexican restaurant that we have here, and I got the enchiladas verde. So I got the green sauce enchiladas, and it's very reminiscent of that. So I'm for it. So let's go ahead and that's a really nice scent on those. I'll show you kind of our flavor profile here. So you can see there's a little bit of dust on the chip, but it's really nothing special. But you can see those kind of green streaks on there. And so I guess without further ado, let's get into the Los Calientes Verde. Cheers. That has some heat on it. Oh my goodness. That actually does have quite a bit of heat on it right there. So, wow. That's got some heat on it. It's almost reminiscent of the barbecue chip flavor. But wow, that does have a lot of fire. A lot of calientes, They call it that for a reason, for sure. This would be the moment where I would be like, I'm feeling it, Sean. These wings are starting to get to me, these Pringles. But yeah, they're not completely overbearing, but my mouth is definitely hot. It's definitely feeling it. My tongue is feeling it. and I liked the taste, but again, it did kind of just remind me of their barbecue. So I'm not really sold on those ones because it didn't really bring in a new flavor profile. I think the barbecue fits well with the spice, but that's not what I'm asking for. That's not what I'm asking for. I'm asking for new flavors, new profiles, and this really just feels like a recycled flavor, just they added a little bit of kick to it. So, I don't know, if I had to rate that on a scale of 1 to 10, I gotta admit, I'm a little disappointed. It was just barbecue. I would eat another, but again, those are pretty hot, and I want to keep my tongue kind of fresh for me to get into the Rojos. So, yeah, I give this like a... I could give it like... It's tough because it does really deliver on the spice, but it does not deliver on the flavor as much. So, I think I would give this like a 6.7 out of 10. Again, it does have a nice flavor, it does have that good spice, but it's not really the flavor that I wanted from, you know, a hot sauce flavored thing. And I definitely don't get green sauce flavor from it. I'm getting that just barbecue flavor. So that's kind of my gripes about that. Let's dive in to Rojos. That's Rojo Caliente. Red hot. So we're giving this a scent here. I gotta admit, not picking up as strong of a smell from this one. I'm not really getting as strong of a smell. I'll go ahead and pull this chip out. You can definitely see a lot more flavor coating on this. Not getting as much of a smell, but it definitely does have a little spice to it, a little heat. So I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm just going to dive right into this bad boy. So, cheers. Oh, man. Oh my. That is Rojo Caliente. I mean, they call that hot sauce for a reason. Wow. First we feast, you got me on that one. That one is quite hot. It's quite hot. It's red hot. It's Rojo Caliente. But I do really love the flavor on that. I think that's a really nice flavor. I think it complements the spice well. Whew. It's one of those things, you know, the more you talk, the hotter it gets, but here I am. It's just like I'm with Sean Evans. I'm just like Sean Evans for real. Except I'm not bald. Maybe one day. But yeah, so I like that one a lot more. I think the flavor is more unique. I think it brings a nice thing that complements that heat rather than it's just kind of sitting next to it. So if I was to rate it, my tongue hurts. I'm not gonna lie. They're Rojo Caliente. My tongue hurts. But so if I was to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I think I'd give this like, I think I'd keep it around that 7.8 out of 10. It's nice. I mean, they weren't lying when they said that this was Hot Ones sauce. You know, this is hot. And longtime fans of the show will know that I do not handle spice very well, and certainly this brings the spice. So yeah, I'd give it that. It's got a nice taste, it's got a nice spice, and it really ties it all together. So, I think that's pretty much all I have to get at here. That's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you drop that like. If you dislike this video, if you're like, Coleman, you are such a little baby about spice, you know, let me know so I can make these videos better for you. Now, if you want to see more of my content, make sure you hit that subscribe. If you want to be notified of whatever I post, whatever it is, be the first one there, all that good stuff, make sure you ring that little dinger bell. Ding! Just like that. And YouTube will send you a post of whatever I post, whatever it is, you'll be the first one there, all that good stuff. If you look in the description, you'll find links to the Cocos Crate Instagram, Cocos Crate TikTok, and Cocos Crate Twitter. Now, we're not posting new videos on the TikTok, but there are some old ones for you to check out. So if you're craving a little extra Cocos content, make sure you check out those links. And with all that said, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. So thank you guys so much. I got a little caught up there. I'm just so sad to end this Cocos. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.